What's poppin'? Brand new whip has hoppin', just kidding. Anyways, what's up guys? Back at it again with a new deck profile featuring my brother. We got a green Digi-Burst deck to show you. Anyways, I don't know what kind of other content I'm gonna make. Usually the double diamond box opening review. But anyways, let's get crack into it. Okay, Isaiah, let's show what we got.
Alright, so the main reason why I play this deck is solely because of this guy. He's mainly just nostalgia. But yeah, Tensomon, best Digimon, best rookie.
Stop capping. Anyways.
So yeah, we'll move on. So we got the babies first. We got 4 Yokos, and this is the closest thing to Yokomon. If I could play 5, I would. But unfortunately the game prohibits me to, so then I just use the Budmon. I would just run the 4, so I'm guaranteed the Yokomon, but you burn through eggs quite quickly with the Mimi Tamer, so you kind of are forced to run the 5th. But you're gonna burst it anyway.
Okay.
So Budmon would be the closest thing.
Nice. Oh.
So on to the deck profile. I'm going to start with the rookies. We got my favorite Digimon ever, best thing ever created. Tensomon himself, the boy, the one and only. I like the structure deck one. I see people running at 3, they're idiots, but I run it at 4, mainly because of you're kind of guaranteed a card even when you hard play it, and it's crazy under Argomon because you hard cast under Argomon and you still get the quote unquote draw. But yeah, it's good for deck thinning, and green moves quite quickly anyway, so this just adds to the speed. And then, of course, you have the best, most meta card, the jamming.
Why is this one shiny?
It's going to be common soon.
Okay, understandable.
But yeah, it's paired up with the 2 new Palmon. So like these all together. So the main reason why I love this card is because you can either put a jamming under the burst, or you can put itself under. And what I like to do is, if I have a Needhog that's short, I can just put it down. I know it's going to survive because it's like 13k, but it's short because it doesn't have the baby, so then you just martyr your Palmon and then you pull off the Needhog, which is pretty nuts. Or you can put the jamming under the Gran, because sometimes you don't always have the jamming Palmon, you'll have the other rookies, so then this will kind of just put it there. It's broke, it's pretty good. And the last of the rookies, we got the Choker, Argomon. I like this over Goblimon just because it looks cooler. Terriermon, I would run 3, but I don't have the space, mainly because I wanted the Lalamon. Because I just love Digi-Burst, and this isn't like an OTK deck, even though you can pull it off in this deck. This is mainly focused on the Digi-Burst, so Lalamon comes clutch.
So just like utility, like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's focusing on the Digi-Burst. I'll show you later, but yeah, the Lalamon is good. I could recycle itself, that's why I run it at 1. But it's not too bad because like you can see it and then use it, or not see it at all, and the game doesn't really change. So it's still good, and it works well with the Mimis because you get to recycle the eggs. Yeah. So now that the rookies are out of the way, we're on to the champions. Champions are weird. Weird in a way where I play something else. So like these are the basics. Everyone plays these. They're just essential in almost every green deck. You just have to play them. But some people run the Vegemon, but I like to run the Togemon mainly for, again, the search. This paired with the Tensomon just deck thins quickly, mainly because you're really searching for the Chaos one or the Needhog one. Because those are the win conditions of this version of green. It's not really focusing on the Gran, so yeah. Good search, good search.
Good search.
Number 5s. Level 5s. Or...
yeah, it's level 5s.
Yeah,
Ultimates.
Or ultimates, as you'd like to say. So yeah, focusing on the burst. We got the Lilamons. I was running the Mega Kabuterimon. But then I found this better, mainly because of the new option card Whistling. I think that card's insane. So this adds just another body to that, so you have a target for Whistling to lower its costs. And it's pretty good. This does come game. It does come clutch sometimes because you can be reversing yellow or something, and they would clear their own security. And then they would have a blocker. You just Digivolve into Lilamon, raise it onto the board. Burst 2, suspend the blocker, and then direct for game. That's come in handy so many times to the point where I'm pushed to run 4, but I should only run 3, because if you run too many 5s, they'll break. And we got your
Oh, why is this only 1?
Digi-Zorbers. No, there's 3 here. Not kidding. So I run the Digi-Zorbers. I run them very low, mainly because I don't want to see too many level 5s. But yeah, Blossomon's virtually free, and then this is clutch again with the Tentomon. If I could run 4, I would, but I can't. And we got the Pixiemon. People don't like this option. I do, because some people go like crazy with the 4 Blossomon. But then this just climbs quicker into Grand, so you can swing. Because a lot of the time you're gonna play with minimal memory, and it's only a 2 cost to Digivolve. There are other 2 costs, but I like this one mainly because of the 8K. DP depletion's broken, so that kind of sort of dodges it. But yeah, I was running the Rapid one, but the Rapid one's too weak, and you're not going to use the boost effect because you're going to burst it anyway, because it's all burst or nothing. So level 6s. We got the best level 6.
Oh, the most unfair card in the game.
The reason why this deck is good. I like to prioritize this over Gran, mainly because control is pretty insane. The OTK doesn't matter that much because once you clear security, like it swings your opponent's turn. Of course, with Chaosmon, you're going to give them a bunch of memory, so it's easy to swing back. Like with purple and yellow, they can easily just swing back with a lot of memory. So a Needhog clears boards, wins games. Love it. I might run 4, maybe. And then we got the 2 Gran and 2 Rafflesiamon. I feel like this fixes this. If you have a 1 blocker, this kind of sucks. So then the fact that you can cancel a blocker with this thing is pretty nuts. And especially how it only costs 1 over a Needhog or a Gran. So you can put this over an empty Needhog, and then, or you attack with the empty Needhog, and then put this over, and then you go to Gran, and then you like Digi-Burst, and then Rafflesiamon's effect. It doesn't have to be its own effect, it could be any Digi-Burst effect to cancel an attack or block. So I think this is great. I see a lot of people not running it, but then this isn't an OTK deck, so that's why I'm running this at 2. It's a great card. Great card.
Nice, nice.
On to the level 7s. The Kings. We got 2 Balder Arms and then 1 OG. I'm not pushing the Gran once again, so then that's why I'm only running it at 1. I was running more, but then I feel like Balder Arm is just more relevant in this format, mainly because you can just pop the 2 blockers, or you can just get rid of 1 whole guy, and then after that, if this is killed, you gain 3 memories, so it'll swing back to your turn, which is good. So I think that's great. Yeah, this is just matters more than this format, because this just runs over 1 body and pierces. It's good because it can pierce every turn, and it has like its like mock blitz effect, but that needs a guy on board in order for that to work. Still good, still good. That's why I still run 1. And now, the reason why I built this deck, Whistling. I think it's nuts. I don't run Flower Cannon and Needle Spray. You should. In a very competitive deck, I say you should run those, mainly because it increases the Needhog targets. But then I just like this card a lot, mainly because its security is broke with the Digi-Burst, and then like you can lower with the Digi-Burst. Stops blockers. If you have enough memory, which does happen a lot, you can stop blockers and then push for game, and it kind of lets Gran swing. Or if you're low on security, you just use this to save your life. This does come in clutch, but it's way better with, of course, a Digi-Burst target. Staple, run 4 if you could, but you can't. And now for the Tamers, we have the 1 Takumi. This kind of hurts yourself, mainly because I run a lot of rookies. I run 15, 16 rookies. So this does kind of shoot you in the foot, but then it does help with the dig, so you can look for the Needhogs. Yeah, the 2 Mimis. I would make space for more, not too sure yet, but then the 2 Mimis is good enough. I don't love it, don't hate it, it's solid. And then we got the Mimi Izzy. I run 1 of this, mainly because of its passive effect. I don't use the level 5 attack thing that often, maybe in very situational moments, but it's mainly if there's a suspended, you gain 2 memories, and then these 2 make it 5. And it's a good security target too, so not bad, not bad. I was running Yoshino, but Yoshino, I feel like it's power crept simply by this card. Making things lower doesn't really make sense. It's better if you have the more memory. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you, Isaiah, again for showing us off your green deck. Hopefully we can make more content in the future. And again, stay cool and have a nice day.